Hello, everyone. This is 10 Minutes Anonymous with your hosts, Tohawk and
Alan Hikerton here.
remember, everyone, to hit that like and subscribe button so you get all our newest videos on your playlist. So, Alan, how you doing? What's new, man?
Pretty good. Can't say that anything's really new because it's always been there. But
Isn't that
you
isn't that
know,
always the case? Yeah.
it's not always the case. But yeah, everything's good. Just happy to be alive, and it was a great weekend. So I'm just excited to be moving on with the week. How about you?
That's good. Yeah, no, I had a pretty decent weekend. I actually went down to San Francisco this weekend.
Oh, you came to my neck of the woods. How was it?
It was actually interesting. I went down for the Giants opening game on Friday. Um, it was a pretty bad loss, but it was cool to get down to the city from Sacramento. Get to enjoy the crowdedness, the traffic. This just the good old sweet smells of the city.
Very nice. Who'd they play?
They were playing against the Tampa Bay Rays, and man, it was a disaster since the beginning. But
Oh
you know
man.
what? Just like everybody in San Francisco, they still root for the Giants. So, but speaking about the city, I see that we background video is actually something you shot. You were out at the beach this weekend, weren't you?
Yeah, I think that was Friday. Something took a little bit of time and just went out to the beach. Went out for like a 2.5 mile run,
What
and
beach did you go to?
I went to Fort Funston, I believe.
All right. So
I
Fort
think
Funston, if you're
so.
not familiar with the San Francisco area, is the beach that's along the western side of the peninsula. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. Like behind Lake Merced. I kind
You
of
know, I
drawing a
I
blank
did
right now. But
hear I did hear that Fort
what is
Funston is
that?
known for having dogs. Like, is there a lot of dogs out there?
Oh man, there's quite a lot of dogs out there. Like everywhere you looked, it was pretty much dog beach. It really
Man,
was.
I just feel like
I don't mind.
everybody.
Dogs are
Oh yeah,
great. The owners are
nobody minds
wonderful,
about the dogs.
but
Yes, everybody
there's
loves dogs.
there's just dogs, and you hear everybody talking. Sit, stay. Oh, my little Bobby here is like the cutest dog ever. And then Jimbo over there is like, oh man, my freaking Doberman Shepherd is freaking powerful. Look at it. It's just funny.
Now, I do have to ask you, since it is San Francisco and everybody's attached to their influencer status on Instagram, how many dogs do you think had Instagrams out there?
Oh, I'd say, uh, 75.
You know, I do follow one dog from Instagram from San Francisco. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know how it ended up on my Instagram,
Who
but
is it?
just oh man, I got to pull it up. It's
Let
the
me
dog itself though
Tell me so I could
was
look it up too,
okay.
or bring it up on your screen. Hurry, show me, because I follow
Uh,
two dogs on Instagram too. Only two. I've only ever
all right.
followed two dogs.
Uh, so you said that you have some dogs you follow on Instagram as well.
I follow two dogs on Instagram, actually, just two. One of them is a little English bulldog, and his name is Mochi. He's the cutest little thing ever. He's really cute though. He's still a puppy. Um, he belongs to good friends, and they live over in Noe Valley, and here in the city. And he's just a freaking black and white spotted cute little pooch. Second is Loki. Yes, Loki, like Thor's brother.
All right. Well, we have
Eh,
these dogs
eh.
on the screen right now. And everybody can see their Instagram tags.
And then he's like a little chihuahua.
Oh my god, I can't find the dog that I know. Has it been that long since I added him on Instagram? Huh.
Oh
On
well, just give a good description of him.
Yeah, the dog that I follow, his name is Elroy and SF. It's a Pomeranian mini poodle, and apparently this is like as San Francisco as it gets. This dog just gets picture taken all the time. As you can see, that's going through the screen. This dog's just living their life. Now, I did get told that the reason there's so many dogs in San Francisco is because people are actually feeling like it's their child, since it's so hard to raise a family in the city. Now, you did grow up in the city, didn't you?
Pretty much. Mostly like peninsula, back and forth between here,
And
and there was like a farm that we used to go to as well. But yeah, mostly here. I've seen a
can you
lot of
imagine?
change.
Can you imagine being a kid right now in San Francisco?
No, it's got to be pretty hard. I mean, getting around, you gotta look for your step. You gotta, just uh, have your wits about you.
Yeah, I
Definitely.
mean, and especially since I feel like nowadays parents will not let their kids out of their sight even for a second in a city where there's just crowds moving up and down the streets in cars and Ubers and Lyfts that drive on the sidewalk. It's kind of a terrifying thought.
It is, but I've been in crazier cities where I think I'm on the sidewalk and I'm walking around and it's nice and the sun is out and there's brick pavement and all of a sudden there's a car behind me and we're just like, whoa, what the heck? And like there's a crowd of people. It
You got
just
to
turns
tell
into
me
a street. It turns into a
what
street. It's
what
crazy.
city was that?
I don't want to name drop anything, but it was just Paris. It was cool.
I cannot imagine Paris as a busy city like San Francisco. So you're telling me Paris is busier
Amazing.
than San Francisco?
Yes, I would say
And
so.
what are some of the key key things that make Paris so amazing?
Beautiful architecture. I believe it's the French colonial. The streets are very great. The architecture is great. The history is fantastic.
So you're telling me
River
that you flew 4,000 miles to look at buildings and streets.
and bask in the ambience. I sure did. I sure did. It was fantastic.
Here you go. We actually got a picture of Alan out in the Parisian city. Is that how you say it? Parisian?
It's a Parisian.
Parisian. As you can tell,
Parisian.
not the best with my French, but I'll take it. I feel
Yeah.
like we got to give some love to our people in France. They're having a good time out there, especially amidst all those crazy protests. You got to tell me that you're walking down the street and you just saw one of these protests break out, right?
Well, it wasn't really that. It was just walking around and you're just seeing these people dressed up in old like French uniforms and they have their drums and like some had axes, like representing like off with their heads, and it was just amazing. I mean, what's happening there is very historical on some level. It's got to be, um, but it was just weird. Police were all everywhere surrounding things, big roadblocks, but it's still a beautiful city. You should still freaking go.
Oh,
Like,
I definitely
it's
would want to go.
amazing.
Definitely
Just
traveling is
go.
part of my future for sure, and it's something you do often all the time, isn't it?
Yes, it is, but I'll save those stories for other episodes. Paris. Any day is a good day to go to Paris.
It's great to know that you've been traveling all over the place, but you're right. It is time that we end this. Thank everybody that joined us for these 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Remember to like and subscribe so you get our newest videos. Please follow us on Twitter at 10minanon. That's 10MINANON. It's on the screen right now. Thanks everybody for listening to us today. That's 10 Minutes Anonymous. Remember to like and subscribe and follow us on Twitter. We look forward to seeing you guys later on.
Thank you for listening this evening and have a great one until the next time.
Yeah, have a good one. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.